Okay, we are on day 777, lucky number 7 of my journey with My Legion Secret, sharing with you guys the results that I get promoting Clickbank products. Now, before I dive into everything, if you are enjoying the daily updates, give the video a like, much appreciated. Helps the video and channel out. Also, hit subscribe and the notification bell if you haven't already, so you can be updated about future videos I release. Now, if you want to go straight over to the results, go ahead, 5 minutes ahead or so, you'll find them there. But for the newcomers, if you want some explanation about what we're doing here, we're going to be talking about the system My Legion Secret. It's a membership site actually that I've been a part of now for over 2 years. And what happens is when you join it, they give you business opportunity seeking leads. And you're given these leads at a rate of 100 each day. Now, as these leads build up in the back office, what we do is we head to places like Clickbank where we can find products to promote to these leads and potentially get sales. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing these promotional emails, swipe files as they're called, from the vendors of the program that we can get for free, grab them, paste them into the system as you can see over here, and the emails, if they read through them and they click on the link which is tied to my affiliate link and they purchase, I get a sale, I get a commission. And for my efforts, basically that's how I'll be making all this money. You get 75 to 85% of the sale, and that amounts to, depending upon if they get upsells, it could be $20, it could be $40, it could be $70, anywhere in around that area. But in doing all of this, I was able to break even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit, and I'd be making over $1,000 a month since month number 4. I was stuck in a range of 1.3 to 1.5K for a very long time. I was looking to break out of that by promoting a recurring billing product where we don't just get one-off sales, but we get sales that can recur month after month. I thought that would be the ticket. But unfortunately, the vendor lowered the price tag from $36 a commission to $20 a commission. And I decided, you know what, I don't want to play around with this anymore. I just want to go to what I know works. So I went back to social paid. But even though I'm promoting social paid, we still have those recurring billing commissions coming in from back in November, December when we were promoting social sales rep, and that's going to continue to add to our current earnings. So we're going to see how that unfolds. It seems to be improving our income to an extent. But we're going to have to wait and see until the end of this week. We'll get a better understanding by the end of this week what's actually happening. But anyways, let's get back on track here. So when you join this system, right, you're spending $30 a month to be a member of the system. And the first month, you do spend an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So it's $60 month number 1, and thereafter it's $30 a month to remain on board the system with your one account. Now, if you sign someone else up with this affiliate link, you get 100 bonus leads, which means you're getting 200 leads a day. And then you have an even better chance of getting a sale. But if you can't find anyone to refer, you just refer yourself to the system. Get a second account underneath your first. Your first gets 200 leads, bottom gets 100, and now you're sitting at 300 leads a day. And it doesn't just stop there. By the way, they allow you to do this, so don't worry about that. But you can get a third account underneath your second and a fourth underneath your third. And when you do this, one under the other, you give yourself 100 bonus leads over and over again. That's how I ratcheted up my results. I got 7 accounts. Each one's giving the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over again. Except the last account, the chain has to stop somewhere. But I found a way to get a sign up even under my last account. More on how I did that later on, but because I did that, 7 times 200 is 1,400 leads a day. Now, I don't recommend you do that. That is a lot of accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot to see some decent results in a reasonable time. Now, if you don't have the money for 5 accounts, you can go with 2 just to start somewhere. At least then you're getting the bonus leads, right? But you're going to want to add 3, 4, and 5 when possible because you might get frustrated with 2 accounts. With 1 account, you're going to have the patience of a monk pretty much. I do not recommend it. It's going to be too slow. You're going to get frustrated. With 10 accounts or more than 10 accounts, you might be thinking of going the other direction. I don't recommend doing that, because then what happens if you don't get the results you want by month number 2, right? You're banking on seeing the results early because you're spending so much money for all the accounts. And if you have to wait 4 months before things start taking off, you're probably going to fall off the system. So you want to go with, and the reason I said 4 months, right, is because that's where I notice things taking off, right? So you want to go with the number of accounts you can handle for that period of time. And if you can handle 5 accounts for that period of time, that's ideal. If you can only handle 2 accounts, then do 2 accounts. But what I've noticed is as time goes on, once you get that first sale, I should probably talk about when you get your first sale before I go into that. But what I've noticed is that the results improve over time, right? And the next thing I want to talk about is when you get that first sale. Like I was saying, you might get it week 2, you might get it week 3, week 4. It's actually averaging week 3 and week 4. That's where it usually comes in. But could happen earlier, could happen later. Comes down to luck, comes down to number of accounts that you have. But once that first sale comes in, whenever it comes in, it seems like you enter into this pattern where now they're going to start coming in at a regular interval. And that interval is going to be different for everyone. Maybe it'll be every week that you get a sale, but then it might become every 5 days, then every 3 days, every other day, and so on and so forth. That is how things tend to progress. At least that's how it's been for me. So we are almost 7 minutes into this, and it's 2:24 in the morning, and the end of the day is 3 a.m. EST. So we're about just about half an hour away from the end of the day. So I'm going to get into the results. But before I do, as always, I do this in one take. Give me a quick second over here. Let's have a look. Boom. $61.74. So we've had a pretty damn good week. We're at $346 for the week. And we have the 15th and the 16th, 2 days to see where we wind up with. Okay, at the end of this this week ending here, right? So if we look back over here, we can see that we had a $400 week 2 times in a row. Then we had it drop down to 300s, and now it seems to be climbing back up. So this is going back to my other point about how we did this test where we promoted that recurring billing product. And it seems like that is actually working out well for us. So let me just break this down over here. So you can see the sales. 2 of them are from that recurring billing product back when it was only $20, right? Back when they, on December 10th, when they changed the price from $36 a commission to $20 a commission, on this one day, I got 2 sales in one day. That's good. The thing is, it used to be $36, which is almost twice that amount, right? So the question about whether or not it's worth it to keep promoting this recurring billing product is how often can we get the 2 sales in one day, right? I think I promoted it something like 6 days, and then out of those 6 days, one of the days I had 2 sales. So I think in order to match the $36 commissions each day coming in, I would need to make, I forgot what it was. I think I'd need to make, out of 1 week, I'd have to have 2 sales of $20 a day for 5 days out of the 7. I think it was something like that to make up for the fact that the commission dropped. But, you know, who knows? Maybe if I kept on promoting it, it might not be 1 double sale every 6 days. Maybe it'll become 1 double sale every 3 days. Maybe it'll improve over time. So there is a potential that I could go back to promoting that product, even though they lowered the commission, just to see what happens, right? But for the time being, we're going to continue on promoting social paid, which has got us this 1 sale over here for $20 from account number 1. And this one over here, the recurring one, is from account 5. This one's from account 3. So 135. So let's look over here and see where all the hops are at. And we can see that we got 1,192 hops for social paid, 10 order form impressions, 1 sale. And looking over here, we got the rebills. So that covers all of that. And now let's look over here. We are at $757 for the month so far. We're at $32,041 gross income and $25,504 net income with Clickbank. Looking over here, account number 1 got us one of the sales, and it is at its 95th sale. And then account number 3 was next over here, I believe, and it is at its 115th sale. And then account 5 is over here at its 113th sale. So $3,826 for account 1, $4,923 for account 3, and $4,639 for account number 5. And here are all our results for social sales rep. Now, looking over here, we can see that this is 003, which means it's only the second rebill, not the third. So coming back over here, I had to add it to this column. So far, we've only got 3 sales that have happened for 3 months in a row. Okay, but as time goes on, this column will start filling up again. So those are the results for the day. And if you want to come on board and give the system a shot for yourself, come over to the description of this video and click on the second link. What am I saying here? The second link. Click on the first link in the description. That first link is my affiliate link. So after signing up over there and getting your first account, do send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way I'll be able to send you 500 bonus emails. Out of those emails, 200 are going to be generic, and that means you can just copy and paste them and promote whatever you want with them, be it Warrior Plus products, that's an alternative to Clickbank, or you can promote the system itself to the leads in the system. If you just get one person in the system to sign up on your last account, remember I told you how I got to sign up under my last account? If you use these emails I give you, you can copy and paste these emails into My Legion Secret, right over here, right in the mailing system. Paste them in and then promote the system itself. And then if you get one sign up on your last account, that last account will get an extra 100 leads a day. Then you can switch back over to Clickbank right after with those bonus leads coming in and have an increased likelihood of getting a Clickbank sale. So that's the benefit of using these emails. They're proven to convert. I've used them myself. You're also getting free mentorship. You can ask me whatever questions that you have and I will answer them for you. Okay, so if you ever wanted to have someone in your court able and willing to help you out, that's available. Now, it also supports the YouTube channel. It gives me a reason to keep making the videos. But click on the first link, and once you get here, click on this button, enter in your email, and sign up for your first account. Once you have your first account, log into it, and here's where you're going to start doing things differently for accounts 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you sign up for the first account like I showed you, log in, grab this affiliate link, paste it in the browser, press enter. That'll bring you back to the sales page, and from there, you're going to sign up for your second account, placing it underneath your first account, giving the first account 100 bonus leads. So that way, you're going to get an extra 100 leads on your first account, and the second account is going to be at 100 here. So this is 200 at the top, 100 at the second account, and then when you create your third account, you use the affiliate link from the second account to create the third, and use the affiliate link from the third account to create the fourth, and so on and so forth. When you structure it in this way, you get those bonus leads coming in. And I'm going to explain to you how to do this in detail, so not to worry. In a little bit, I'll show you. But you're also going to want to learn how to, in detail, copy and paste emails into the system, right? And insert your affiliate link in here. That's going to tie the sale to you. Very important stuff. You make sure to get down correctly, and it's all going to be explained in this video. MLGSwithmike.com. Go to that URL. It'll be the second link, this time, the second link in the description. Click on this. It'll lead to a YouTube video on my channel, and sign back. If you fast forward this 14 minutes, 50 seconds in, right around here, we'll pick up where we left off, and you can watch the rest of this video to learn how to run the system. especially 19 minutes in, a very important part over here. I explain how to layer your accounts. Okay, watch this, and also watch the rest of this to learn how to copy and paste emails into the system. And I provide you the emails in the description of every video that you're watching right down below. So whether you want to promote social paid, WriteAppReviews, or social sales rep, the emails are in the description. All you got to do is copy and paste them. It's all explained over here. But if you've already seen this video or you already know how this works, come over and click on the first link in the description. And after signing up, do send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you those bonus emails, give you free support. However, you do have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member of the system, okay? Also, if you want to get even more money than this, if you want to make $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, I would recommend another business altogether, and that business is the one that I've used to make $1,000 a month in 2 months, $6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and $9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. It is jobquittingincome.com. Go over to that URL and enter in your email. Go to the other side and you will be able to join my team, where for this business, you're going to get access to mentorship with me again, and you can ask me whatever questions that you have. And you're also getting my blueprint explaining to you how I made that money, how I leveraged free social media traffic from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, got clicks, got leads, and got sales by putting up these short 30-second videos on all these platforms. Just put up one video on TikTok, copy that same video, repost it on Instagram, and then on YouTube Shorts, on Facebook Reels. It duplicates your results. You get even better results with the same amount of work, right? So all of this is going to be explained in this free course. I'm not charging for it. So you got the course, you got the blueprint showing you how to do this method. You got the mentorship. You can ask me questions if you get stuck. The only thing that you have to do is the actual work itself. 1 to 3 hours a day, more on the weekends. Put in the work. Build this business. Any business that's worth it, that makes a substantial amount of money, it's gonna take time out of your day. You're gonna have to sacrifice. You're gonna have to give up some things, like giving up going out on weekends and partying, or watching TV, movie nights in, playing games. Maybe even take away some time from your sleep if you have to. You have to want this bad enough to sacrifice for it. You gotta if you're not uncomfortable building a business online, you're doing it wrong. I'm telling you, if you think that this is going to be easy, a walk in the park, a push button solution type of deal, if you're looking for the easiest way possible all the time, you're going to be searching a very long time. You're going to be spinning your wheels. This is going to be a hobby for you, okay? You're going to be wasting your time. So come to the realization that anything worth it in life, or in this case, internet marketing, it's going to take effort. You're going to have to go outside your comfort zone. You're going to have to learn new skills, and it doesn't matter if you've never been a computer savvy person, right? It doesn't matter if your job has nothing to do with computers, okay? All that matters is, can you learn? And everyone can learn. Are you able and willing? Are you motivated enough to put in the hours to learn and then to implement? That's the thing. Most people, they learn, they go through all the course material, right? They feel good, they get elevated, like, oh, I know all this new stuff now, and then they take no action with it. Or they take some action and then they give up because they expect the results ASAP. It's not like that. Results don't come right away. So you got to understand it takes time. You got to build this thing, right? And not many people can do that, where they do the work and they see nothing for so long. But if you have the constitution, if you can stick it out through those bumpy times, you're going to see the explosion of results. And it's exponential. Every time I've seen results with an online business, it's come exponentially. I don't know why that is. Every single time it's exponential. But just want to give you a little bit of a mini rant over there so you get an understanding of what you're getting into and how your mindset should be when you're building a business online, because most people have the wrong mindset. They're expecting so much for so little work, right? Doesn't work that way. You might have people promising you that you can find a way to make money online that's very easy, takes 5 minutes a day. The only thing that's going to take 5 minutes a day is if you are sacrificing money. Okay, this is the only exclusion to this rule. If you pay for results by doing paid traffic, or in this case with My Lead Gen Secret, you pay for multiple accounts, that is the only way to bypass it. Okay, so if you're not paying for paid traffic, then you got to do the work. Okay, so if you want to buckle down, do the work, and the other good thing about this is the ceiling rather, as far as how much you can make, it's way up there. There's no limit to how much you can make, right? So I'm not going to go too much further into detail about this. All I'm going to say is this business is a high ticket affiliate marketing business. We can get $200 sales, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 per sale. That's what makes it so lucrative. If you want to learn more, go check out the third link in the description. Also, watch this day 0 video. It's going to explain everything in a nutshell. So go and check this out. I'm going to link it up for you in the top corner, and I will see you on the other side. For everyone else, if you've enjoyed this daily update, give the video a like, much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.